everybody? Welcome to Keeping It Real, Keeping It 100. Today's topic comes from a issue that's going around. People are saying, if Black Lives Matter, then why are Black people still killing so-called Black people? Now, this subject is very, very touchy, and people going to agree to disagree, and that's cool. Everybody got their perspective. So I'm gonna go right into it, and one thing that we know, that so-called whites, what they want to do is to preserve their white nationalism, or their identity. I bring that up to say that the people that are participating in activities that are murdering other so-called blacks, even our children, they want to preserve a way of life. And the thing about it is that the government is not going to do nothing. Our community leaders can only do with so much. And that's where real so-called black men and black women must stand up. And what I mean by standing up, if you want to change, we have to start participating. And you got to realize that we're going to be at war. And a person that may kill you, murder you, may look just like you. Because now, when you attempt to stop a cultural insanity that has been embraced by our community, that has been popularized by the music industry, television, and movies, there's going to be some resistance. And people's minds have been manipulated and convinced that what they're doing is actually, is none of nobody else's business. But you know what? The teachers teach, I am my brother's keeper. So it is my business. It's your business. It's our business. And I'm saying, we can't keep on being like waiting for other people to handle our mess. And I know some people gonna say, well, the so-called white man, they put the drugs in the community, they put the guns in the community, put the liquor stores in the community. Hey, they did. And what? It's up to us to pick them drugs up, patronize those liquor stores, purchase those guns, and take them to kill other people in our community. Most people that get murdered, robbed, or assaulted are people that live in the very same community. Now, just take a time to let that register. And that's where as though that we must step up. And if you ain't gonna be about it, shut up. Don't keep on talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I be hearing all these people talking about we need this, we need this. Well, what you gonna do? What is your contribution to resolving this issue? Are you going down on the corner, going to trying to attempting to talk to those young people? Can you even talk to them? Do you even know their language? No, you don't know their language because you've been separated from them. Because you're a grown man and you're a grown woman. You on this level of society, you're on this different type of frequency. But the whole thing is that behavior and that conduct, that disrespect for life, it's not just something that they're doing. This stuff has been psychologically planted in people. It's in our DNA. And it becomes activated when we got to go out there and survive. Am I justifying it? H you to know. I'm just letting you know, if you want to talk that talk and you want to get out there and get into it for real, be ready to die. Be ready to get assaulted. The same type of action is going to have to take place in our communities as so-called blacks march in the 60s against white supremacy. But now, how you going to deal when you're dealing with your own children, your own blood, your own race? that don't got no respect, no regards to what you standing for, attempting to lift them up to another level. You ain't putting no food in their stomach. You ain't putting no house. You ain't not giving them no houses. And for the lack of education and the poverty that they are experiencing, your answers ain't no answers. So how you gonna deal with it? How we gonna deal with it? You know what I'm saying? Now, it's gonna take strong men, strong women, committed women to break the curse of the jailhouse mentality that has taken over our communities. The penitentiary frequency is in the minds of the youth, in the minds of people that are prisoners by their thoughts in our communities. And if we don't do nothing about it, which we haven't been doing nothing about it, people before me haven't been doing nothing about it, because we are silently in agreement with what's going on. You know, to address this issue, you have to do things that may even go against your code, your penitentiary code. But I'm going to tell you this, right is right and wrong is wrong. Just a few days, an 11-year-old murdered here in Washington, D.C. on the 4th of July. Just yesterday, 8-year-old murdered in Chicago. Is that the police responsibility to protect our children, to protect our communities? Picture that. The same police we want defunded, the same police that don't know how to communicate with us, the same police that we prefer not to be in our business. They in our business because we ain't handling our business. That's 100. That's real talk. And anybody got any problem with what I said, hit me up any way you want to. And I'm saying that a lot of people talking that talk ain't about that jump. We're in jail, they call it bar fighting. You fighting behind the bar. You fight behind your job. You fight behind your economical status. Are you gonna get out there and get on the front line? Prove me wrong. I think all y'all just a lot of people just talking. Just talking. I don't know what love is for real till you put your life on the line. Put your life on the line for your hood. Put your life on your line for your little nephews and nieces and your cousins. Your mans and them. For something that's right. Because we done so much wrong. I was a part of that. Destroying my community. Disrespecting the elders. I had the opportunity to make an adjustment. My adjustment not the same as many of y'all adjustments because y'all haven't lived the life that I lived. Man, I'm going to bring this junk to a close. Real talk. Keeping it 100. Message from the streets. Everybody, man, wake up, man. Wake up and level up. Get up and stay up. It's an opportunity. And if we miss it, we don't know when it's going to come back around. Don't fall asleep not being patronized by some kooky, Caucasian, European pacifier. And watch out for the agents. Some of y'all think y'all real, but really, you agents. And in time, we gonna tell. Peace, love, goodwill to all.